Here is my bird animation. As you can see, it's quite boring with only the bird being animated. To make it more interesting, I need to make the background scroll from left to right so it looks like the bird is moving forward. Let's get started. Click on the background layer to activate it. Activate the transform tool. The transform box appears, showing you how big the image is. If I zoom out, you'll see that the image is much bigger than the canvas. This is on purpose. To create a scrolling effect, you must use an image larger than your canvas. Alright, moving on. To achieve a left-to-right scrolling effect, you will need to position the image at the far right edge of the canvas, as I am demonstrating now. Back to our image layer, right-click and select Add. Choose Add Transform Mask. As you can see, the transform mask shows not only in the layers docker, but also right here in the timeline. Time to check how long the animation is. I am going to click on the last keyframe. If you look at this box, it will tell you the number of keyframes in your animation. Mine is 86 keyframes. I can also check the length of the animation by opening the Animation Settings menu. In this case, it says that the clip ends at 86. Now the fun part. The first thing you need to do is click on the first keyframe of your animation. When you switch to the Animation Curves tab, the first frame is highlighted. Click on the little orange rectangle right below the number 0 to activate the keyframe. Next, click on this button, Adds Keyframes to Control Scalar property. Because you have a transform mask, a set of channels with different color codes have appeared under the transform mask. The next thing to do is find the last keyframe on your animation. So click on your last keyframe and click again on the button Adds Keyframes to Control Scalar property. Back to the canvas, move the transform box toward the right side of the interface. Stop at the left edge of the canvas. Now there is a trick to slide the transform box straight forward. Just hold the Shift key and press the right arrow on your keyboard. The only thing left to do is go back to the timeline and play your animation. And voila, done! When you create the animation of a background, the curves will look like this. You only need to focus on two curves, the red curve and the green curve. One controls the speed of the animation and the other controls the direction. Let's start with the red curve. This is the one that controls the speed. First, let me play the animation. I want you to watch carefully how fast it goes. To slow down the animation, I'll need to move the red curve down. But first, I need to stop the animation. It is very important that you remember to always stop the animation before changing the direction of any of these curves. If I move the red curve down, the animation will slow down. Watch. The background is obviously moving slower than before. To increase the speed, simply move the curve back up. The green curve controls the direction of the animation. As you can see, the curve is currently flat, therefore when I play the animation, it scrolls nicely in a horizontal manner. If I move the green curve slightly upward, the animation will still scroll, but there will also be an upward movement. Watch. That's about it. Make sure to play with the curves and see what you can do with them. Add more points maybe to the graph, remove some points. Finally, if you want, you can also use the Bezier curve interpolation functionality. And we're done for today. I hope these quick tips will help you. Have a great time animating. Until next time, au revoir et à bientôt.